Today we're going to be going over how to control and optimize your particle cannon using a breadboard. What you need is a particle cannon and an AI breadboard. You go ahead and attach that to your mainframe. Inside, what you want to find is the generic block getter. Set this to whatever lens you're using. I am using a vertical lens. Then pick time since reload. Then you'll connect your getter to your setter. What this will do is, as the cannon idles, the charge time will slowly go up so that you're not wasting any potential damage you've built up from it not shooting. So let's give that a shot. And what this will do is make sure you have no wasted DPS. Going back into the breadboard, I'm going to add a math evaluator. I want to set a minimum charge time of 3 seconds. I find that lower charge times do so little damage, it's not worth even firing. So I'll put this in between so that we have at least 3 seconds of charge no matter what. Next, we'll need to control the charge based off the target we're shooting. So you grab a primary target info. At the bottom, you'll have the target volume. We'll take the math evaluator. Connect this up. And for this cannon, I'll do target volume divided by 250 for every second of charge. Now, this 250, it's going to depend on the size of your cannon and how much charge you want it to have. The higher the number, the slower the charge time goes up, and the lower the number, the quicker the charge time goes up. So for bigger guns, you'll want a higher number, and then for smaller guns, you want a smaller number. I'll add a new evaluator. Set this one to have 2 inputs. We'll connect this one to the first, this one to the second input. And then we want to take the maximum of either input as our charge time. What this will do is it will set the charge time to either our desired charge, or if we've been idling long enough, it'll set it to the higher charge so that we're not wasting any damage. Next, we're going to want to control the damage type that our particle cannon has. So I'm going to duplicate this. You hit Control-Shift-C while this is selected. Change this to particle type. What I want to do is set it so that I shoot EMP at small things, impact at medium things, and then piercing at large things. We'll grab a math evaluator. Connect the target volume to the evaluator. If the volume is less than 250, then we'll fire EMP. Otherwise, close the bracket. If the target is less than 2,500, we will fire impact. Otherwise, we will fire piercing. Close parentheses. Connect this up. Now you can customize this more if you want to. You can use the target speed, for example, for slow things. Maybe you want to use explosive, and then for fast things, you might want to try piercing or EMP. The last thing we want to do is control the overclocking based off how full our battery charge is. So you grab a generic block getter, select your batteries. I'm using battery storage large on this ship. And then you want to select fraction 0 to 1. Grab a math evaluator. For this, I'll do if A is less than 0.5, so if we're less than half charge, we'll output 1, which means no overclocking. Otherwise, we'll do 1 plus 2 times A minus 0.5. Close parentheses, close parentheses. What this will do is at half charge and higher, we'll slowly increase the overclocking to the max as we fill up the batteries. Grab your generic block setter, set it to your vertical lens, and then set it to overclocking number. And you want to connect these two together. Now let's test that it works. So we're going to fire a shot. As you can see, our overclocking is 1, but as our batteries charge up to half and higher, the overclocking will slowly get higher. As you can see, the overclocking will gradually rise as our batteries fill. Now let's test this against some stuff and see how it works. I'm going to spawn something small, like some dusters. We're shooting 3-second charge, EMP, because it's a small target. Now I'll spawn something medium-sized. And now we'll try something big, like a maelstrom. That's it for the guide. Hope you found this helpful.